Hi everyone, so today we're just going to jump in and get started with the look. So you see me here prepping my face. I'm priming it using the Too Faced Hangover RX or RX Hangover face primer, and I really liked it. I got this sample in my Ipsy bag and it smelled really good. As you can see, I was smelling it there. I really like it. Smelled like coconut. It's really refreshing. It went on nicely on my skin. I really enjoyed it. I think it made my makeup last a lot longer. So now I'm taking the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation, and I'm in your lightest shade possible, and I'm adding a drop of the Josie Maran Argan Oil drops because right now my skin is very dry, and I'm taking that on with my finger right now and I mix it together, and then I'm using my beauty blender to push it into my skin. I love this technique for drier skin types. I feel like this makes the foundation, look at that coverage, makes the foundation go further, but I love the coverage of the moisture that the beauty blender puts back into the skin along with the argan oil. It just makes for your skin looks, I got so many compliments on just how my skin looked yesterday. It just looks so hydrated, especially in the summertime. It doesn't look oily by any means. It just gives a beautiful coverage and makes your foundation go on so nicely. Now I'm taking the Urban Decay concealer, which is probably still, I tried for a while to find other ones that I liked more. I couldn't find any. So I went back and bought it. I couldn't resist myself. It's just the most full coverage, beautiful long wearing highlighting concealer I have ever used. I just can't. So as you see me, I'm using a beauty blender again. I love to use a beauty blender for my concealer because it absorbs any extra product, which is extremely helpful because I don't want anything to crease, and that's what you see me doing here. So using the beauty blender, just going around and pushing it all into my skin. And again, this Urban Decay concealer is just, it's wonderful. Just a wonderful. They did a great job with this formula. So now I'm just finishing pushing that into the skin. And you saw where I highlighted too? I went on, my under eyes, and then I went center of my forehead, nose, cupid's bow, and chin just to balance out the highlight. Now I'm setting it using my RCMA No Color powder, and you see me baking it. And I am still talking about makeup, but yes, I am baking. This is just gonna set, I swear, when I do this, nothing creases or moves all day, and I am in the 100 freaking degree Florida heat, and it doesn't go anywhere. And so now I let that sit on my face. So I'm taking a Morphe brush now, and I'm taking my Kat Von D powder, and I'm just setting the rest of my face. Again, I like the way my face blends out better with things like with bronzers and blushes when I have my entire face set versus just under my eyes. So now I'm taking a Covergirl. That's an old one too, but I like the shade. It's a little bit lighter, believe it or not. You can get lighter. It's a lighter powder that I like to take in the highlighted area. So I wipe off the bake using that powder. And the Kat Von D one's pretty light too because it's like my normal skin tone, but this one is just a little bit even lighter than that, and so I like the way it looks underneath my skin, underneath my eyes, excuse me. So I'm taking my butter bronzer again from Physicians Formula, which is like my favorite. It's a beautiful color for all skin types right now. If you're darker, you probably won't be able to see it as well, but on my skin tone a little bit darker, it looks really pretty. So I'm just balancing out. I remember I was very flat. My face was very flat because of just color correcting and just having my face was all one color. So now I'm just warming it up again, and I'm doing it on my temples, forehead, cheeks, and underneath my jawline to kind of just balance out everything. Just like we highlight, when we highlight, we balance everything out. Same when we're contouring. So now I'm just taking the Hoola bronzer. I'm just using the brush that it comes with. I'm kind of just chiseling out a little bit underneath my cheekbones, a little bit more. And I just like to do this to add a little bit more emphasis in the cheekbones. So now I'm taking my powder brush, cannot talk today, and I am just going back over the spots. So on camera it tends to look a little bit choppy sometimes, or a little muddy, so I just kind of like to blend it out. In person it doesn't though. And now I'm going to bake some more, but now I'm going to bake on my jawline here so I can clean up, because I go crazy when I'm bronzing. I'm so pale, but I love to put color and warmth into my skin, and I get a little too cray-cray with it. So now I am literally just cleaning it up, and I just let it sit there now. There's my hair. My hair looks a mess. Now I'm taking the Wet n Wild blush. I love this color. It's like a beautiful champagne color with my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm just putting that on a little bit. It's just a nice contrast for sure. Now I'm taking this Crunchy blush, and it's a beautiful color. It's just like the NARS Orgasm color blush, but this one is completely toxic free and safe, and I will get into that in another tutorial for sure. And I'm just taking my highlighter. Oh yes, here we go. My favorite part. I love this part. Champagne Pop right there with my Luxie brush, and again just using in a C shape. I like to highlight my my brow bone too, because I'm just going to be doing like an easy shadow look today. This is just like a little quick get ready with me, what I was doing that day. Now I'm taking my Urban Decay highlighter in Sin, and I'm just taking a fan brush, and I just have to go over it because I am so pale. I do like to balance it out with a more of a neutral, lighter highlight over top of Champagne Pop. So, oh yes. Now I'm using my damp beauty blender again and pushing that into the skin, so it almost looks like a glow from within versus just like too powdery. So now I'm taking that powder brush that I used in the beginning and wiping off the bag and kind of just blending everything together. And now I'm taking my ring finger and the highlighter and I'm going all over my lid, because this is just the quick little eye look that I'm going to do today. Doing it on my lid, inner corner, getting it all over. This will really just help to brighten and just make everything really glowy, which I'm all about this summer. I think everybody is, but I really am enjoying it right now. And now I'm taking my Morphe brush in the Butter Bronzer, and I'm just going to add a little shadow, a little bit of into my crease, which I have hooded lids, so I don't really have a crease. I kind of have to make one. I have to get creative. And thanks, Dad. And so now I'm going in there and just kind of adding some dimension to the eye and making it pop a little bit, not look so washed out. So that's what I'm doing. And that's, guys, it's such a quick way to do a quick eye look, is with your highlighter and your bronzer. And like, you don't have to bring other products with you. You don't need another palette. It's just an easy way to do it. So now I'm taking my trusty Kat Von D liner in Trooper, and I'm just creating a little slightly winged. I don't go crazy with my wing, especially when I'm trying to get somewhere and do a quick look, because we all know wing liner does not take a second, it takes a long time. So now I stopped recording, so I jumped to, now I'm priming my lashes with the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer, and I use the Essence mascara, and I'll link down below which one I used in particular. But now I'm using I got this Ofra lip liner in silk, I believe, in my Ipsy bag, and I used that and I loved it. It's beautiful. Then I used the Marc Jacobs Sugar lip gloss on top of that, and my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day finishing spray to just kind of melt everything in. Now I'm putting lashes on, and yes, I had the wrong lash on the wrong eye. It happens. And now I'm just going ahead and put that on. I use the latex-free and formaldehyde-free duo glue. It's in like the green writing, and it's in a white tube with a black cap. That's the one I use. My eyes are very sensitive, and other ones were just really not working for me. And so these are the style Andrea by Ardell lashes, and I love them. I love them. And now you just see me taking my liner again and covering over the lash glue and fixing that little liner thing I've got going on that eye. I don't know what happened there, but I do fix it. These lashes I love because they're so normal. Like, I have very tiny lashes, so these lashes actually look like someone's normal lashes, and that's why I love them. They just add just enough, and that's it, you guys. I just wanted to do a quick get ready with me summer fun glam, you know, and this is kind of what this is my go-to. It's quick and easy, and I enjoy this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it helped. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I would love for you to follow me on social media and recreate this look. All my links are down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have an awesome day, guys. Bye.